Okay, what we're doing is we're doing a critique of some of the testimony that was given at the assembly by Greg Sovas and also by Doyle, an industry rep.
You're saying that DEC does not have the authority to impose some of the requirements that they're attempting to propose, correct?
Yes.
You would agree, though,
Well,
that
this is what I'm not a lawyer, so I have seen some documents where lawyers
But that's your
have-
position. That's your position.
Yes.
3525, he implies that the DEC cannot enforce certain regulations, but he cites none. So again, it's just another red herring.
You would agree, wouldn't you, that the state has the power to ban the practice, correct?
Probably. Yes.
When Greg Sovas was head of the Department of Mineral Resources at the New York DEC, he wrote this about home rule. It is important to recognize that the DEC is not a land use agency and that the authority remains at the local government level. It has always been our position that localities need to determine appropriate land uses, and the DEC, even if we believe that a site may not be zoned properly, will not interfere in those decisions. Sovas seems to have changed his tune on the issue of home rule lately. Here is what he said in an affidavit filed in the Middlefield lawsuit.
For over 30 years, the Department interpreted ECL Section 23-0303, Paragraph 2, to completely preempt local municipalities from regulating the oil and gas industry, whether through zoning or other local laws and ordinances putatively based on public health, safety, and welfare.
So fast forward a few years, Sovas is now a consultant to the gas companies. If they want to sue a town over its zoning laws, they get an affidavit from Sovas. And Sovas conveniently forgets what he said while at the DEC and says what he's paid to say, that a town can't apply its zoning laws to gas wells. No land use, no setbacks, no controls. That it's okay to drill a well 150 feet from a daycare center. That it's okay with Sovas to drill a gas well 100 feet from a house, because he forgot what he said while at the DEC. You know, all that stuff about how the DEC defers to local land use regulations. Here's a bit of advice. The truth is easier to remember. You won't have to make up stuff from one job to the next.
Whose water? Your water, my water, sweet, sweet water. How they lie and lie and lie. No need to ask them why. And you know those lying liars love to lie. Their hands are greased with greed, and they're very slick indeed. And if you trust them, they will surely suck you dry. Whose water? Your water, my water, sweet, sweet water. Whose water? Your water, my water, sweet, sweet water. While they make their clean gas speech, all their chemicals will leach into the water that you drink, and you might die, you might die. Will you stand up for what's right, or pretend it's out of sight? Don't close your ears, don't turn a blinded eye. Whose water? Your water, my water, sweet, sweet water. Whose water? Your water, my water, sweet, sweet water. And it starts with you and me. You know God's water should be free. And now it's time to rise up and take a stand before it is too late and big oil seals our fate. Let's fight and save our water while we can. Tell me, whose water? Your water, my water, sweet, sweet water. Whose water? Your water, my water, sweet, sweet water. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Greenlee.